Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel. If you're new here, my name is Raina of Yum Plans over on Instagram, and I hope you are all doing well. In today's video, as you can see, we're going to be chatting a little bit because once again I have reconfigured, readjusted, moved about in my sticker organisation, and I think I'm happy with where I am now. So I'm going to show you what I've done with one lot of stickers, which are my script stickers. I'll tell you where the books are from. I'll leave as many links and things below. I'm not going to go through every single sticker, but I'll flick you through so you can see the kind of scripts and words that I use. And then I'm also going to show you the next project that I'm on because my scripts are done, which is my icons, because how my brain works is trying to reduce the amount of folders, books, albums I have and just pull from one place. So I'm going to basically flip you through these two. These two are both A5 5x7 reusable sticker books. So these are the ones that come on the coils, and they have the sticker release paper in them. So you guys know I've kind of made my own, I've kind of tested and made my own things as well, but these are two that I have bought. I've had them in my collection for quite a while now, and I've got a number of them, as you'll see, and as eventually as time goes on I'll probably kind of do flip throughs once I've organised and do like a grand flip through video of all of them. But I just wanted to kind of explain my process in hoping that it may help some of you guys. I was really stuck in a rut with all sorts of different things going on. I really wanted to catch up in some of my memory planners. I'm still catching up in my 2021 planner, and I'm a few weeks behind in my 2022, but for me, I don't mind being way behind like that because it's also nice to be able to relive some of those fun moments when I'm planning. So me being behind in my memory planners is fine. I use a vertical classic happy planner, and that's what I use, and I use like planner kits and things, as you guys would have seen in some previous plan with me. So that's how I memory plan, and like I said, I just wanted one place to be able to pull my stickers from, and I love these reusable sticker books. I think they're great for price points, and they're quite easy and simple to make yourself as well. I don't make them as posh as these ones are bought from a few planner shops, but I have actually found the reusable sticker paper, the sticker release paper, on Amazon, which I'm going to link below, and I'm actually going to show you some other bits and pieces during this video as well. So let's get started just by flipping you through these two. These two are my script books. The albums, they are from, this one is from Laura Sticker Co. It's one of the newer releases, one of the new designs, and as I said, they're both 5x7 inch binders. And this one is actually from Bella Planella, and on this one I did use the top of one of her sticker sheets and just cut it out and put it on here, so it's rose gold foil, but otherwise the logo, her brand logo, would have been black. And this one is from Bella Planella. Again, if I can find the links, Bella Planella is only on Etsy as far as I'm aware. Laura Sticker Co is on Etsy and has a website as well on Shopify. So yeah, that's where these two are from. I'm going to flick you through it. What I've actually done is I've put the fun stuff like the memory, the me time, the family stuff in one, and then the kind of more serious stuff like the spendings, the finance, the work, the kind of page setup in here. So I'll go through them both. Again, going to do it very briefly, and I'm just going to zoom you in just a little bit. Oh, that's a bit too much. Just so I can show you. So this is the Bella Planella one. I have actually stuck a pocket on the inside of them, and eventually what I intend to do, although I intend not to buy any more scripts or icons for the moment because I have so many that I just want to actually use, eventually I intend to get these pockets on the dividers so that for that particular section, if I do have spares that don't fit, I can keep them here. So that's what I want to do eventually. But the dividers are from two different places. We have these ones, which are, and I've explained this in a previous video, we have the rounded ones, which are from, no, they're not from two different places. They're both from the same shop, but the square ones are the older release, and the rounded ones are the newer release, and they are from the Grumpy Tortoise Co. over on Etsy. I believe they have a website as well, but again, I will link these in the description below. And the rounded ones are the newer ones. She kind of took them off the website for a little while and she's recently put them back on, so I've actually bought a load. The only difference is the square ones are a little bit firmer and the rounded ones are a little bit more kind of flexible. But what I've done with my scripts is, as you can see, I've put the tabs, and I just made these with my label maker. Again, I'll link my label maker below. And this first section is planning. And I've actually put them landscape in the book, so I'm going to do that and zoom you in. So they are landscape in the book. So, and I've actually used both sides, so again I will show you both sides. I'm not going to tell you where each individual sticker is, but if you guys want to know, then please let me know. And I've actually previously, when I had these organised, I had foils in one book and I had like just black scripts in another, and it just annoyed me because I wanted to see what ones I actually had in case there were some words or phrases that I didn't have, and I just couldn't get my head around like checking all the books before I made orders, and just ended up buying double, which is okay because I know I've got plenty, but I just want to like cut down on the spending. And then what I did in each section is I left a couple of extra sides just in case. The next tab is social media. Makes it quite clear when I've got these scripts that say social media right at the front. And I haven't really put them in a necessary order, but the ones that are foiled, where I know I've got black, gold, silver, hollow and rose gold all in the same script or phrase or word, I've kept them together. So I've got like Yum plans all together, Yum's nails all together. And you kind of get the idea. So as I said, I'm not going to show you through all of them, else this video will be humongously long. And that's that. And again, there's quite a lot here for social media. So, and for me, it just makes it really easy to peel them up, or if I have my tweezers, which are what I tend to use, these rounded ones are probably my favourite. I can actually just get underneath the scripts and just gently pick them up that way as well. As you can see, hopefully you can see. Let me zoom you in. So I can actually just get underneath and pick them up. And they're just nice and easy to release off. So that's why I love these sticker books rather than trying to use a sheet, because sometimes if they're not cut properly, or if there's like a tiny little bit that's not cut, it can make it a little bit difficult. So yeah, that's social media. I'm not going to flip you through all of the individuals. So we've had planning and social media. The next one is me time and self-care. So again, it's all just kind of words of, you know, pampering myself and appointments, like hair appointments, nail appointments, whatever. I do my own nails, what am I talking about? And then again, just some blank sheets. Next one is entertainment. So this category is all kind of like Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, some films. I have like the Harry Potter series in order here, movie night, and that sort of thing. The next one is, the next one is personal and family. So I have some custom scripts of my partner's name. So his name's Alex, for those who don't know. My nephew's name, his name is Swayze. Like the actor, for anyone who's old enough to know Patrick Swayze. And now that I have a niece, you guys know, or may know by now, it's a long story, but my niece has arrived into this world. She came 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks and a few days now. She actually came 2 weeks and a day early, so she was 15 days early. Massive shock, was not expecting her that quick. But eventually when they have got a name for her, I don't have any names, we don't have any names, she's just called Missy at the moment for a nickname, then eventually I'll get some customs of her name as well, because I do babysit Swayze and I do babysit Little Un as well, and then I've got like dinner dates and dinner and anniversary and all that sort of stuff in here. So again, going on a tangent, the next category is food, drink and meals. So it's things like meal plans, any food scripts that I've got, so like takeaways. I have a lot of food scripts. So in here I've got meals, takeaway, chili, Chinese, Domino's, Greg's, McDonald's, Nachos, Nando's, pizza, Wagamama's and Starbucks. They're like my favourite places. So, and then a few extras. And the last category in this book is health and fitness. So it's things like walking the dog, going for a walk, golf. As you guys know, my partner is a professional golfer. And then I've actually just kept the rest of these pages for spares. So I can either create another category if I need to with the last few pages, or I can kind of use them for the rest of the health and fitness. So that's that book. Again, that's kind of more like planning and tracking and fun stuff in this book. And then this one, which I just love this cover. It just says have a great day loads and loads of times. I thought it had to be a script book. I couldn't just put icons in a book that's covered in words. This one is a bit more of a functional one. Because it's new, I haven't got the pocket on the front, but I'm saving that because I think the other one I'll put the pocket that's on here on one of the tabs. And again, it's all the same tabs. We have page setup. So this one's quite an important one when I'm setting up either functional planner spreads or memory planner spreads. So I've got scripts that say this week. I've got scripts that say like habits, get it done. Excuse the swear word on these next ones, but get-ish done. Next week, cancelled, to do. And then I go into each page now has the month. So January right through till December, and these are just all my scripts for those. So like March, again the foil and the black is mixed. April, May, and these are just nice because I can use them up. June, July, and August, and then September, which has got lots apparently, and October. Most of these black scripts are from Novabelle. I've got some custom orders in, and then November and December. And then I go to the days of the weeks, and these are all Novabelle as well, like custom scripts. So Monday and Tuesday are on the same page, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and then I've left another space here in case I get any extras. And then this last page has these foil weekend scripts, which are from the Prairie Planner over in Canada. And then I've just got a few, I've actually got loads of these 2022 ones, so I use these in virtually all of my 2022 planners just to write like May 2022, for example. So I've put a few in here for now, but I can just refill this up. And then a bunch of blank spaces. And then the next category is work. Very boring category and not full, but it's got like work from home, meetings, important, like just the word work, database, emails, calls, accounts, tidy up, organise desk, because I like to organise my desk obviously for a working day, pending emails, and that's it. And then a few blank spaces. Next one is finances, and this is a really limited section, so I haven't got many pages in here, but I've got the word finances, bills, savings, etc. And that's literally it. And I've left quite a few spaces because I now do my family business's accounts, so that's why I've got like a few finances and work things there. I then have shopping, and this is a mixture of both home shopping as well as like, you know, Happy Mail planner shopping. So I've got all sorts in here. Happy Mail. My favourite script of all time is this one from Novabelle. Accidentally ordered stickers. Obviously not an accident, but great fun to use in memory planning. And then I've got like onto the food shopping and things. And this goes into like Tesco's, Aldi, Morrison's, Lidl, Amazon, eBay, to buy petrol. Anyone else struggling with fuel prices at the moment and everything else that's gone up? Pop a like if you guys are struggling with fuel. Yeah, I have a household of 8 people and we have 7 cars, and fuel bills are humongous, but the business thankfully pays for that. So, and then I've got order prescription, collect prescription, pick up prescription, and then these ones that say to buy again, and then these ones at the back that are Christmas gifts. I am thinking I don't really have any like real Christmassy scripts, but in my icons I'm definitely going to have a Christmas section. I do have quite a few like Christmas themed planning icons, or you know, Christmas shopping icons, all that sort of stuff. So, but I'll explain the icons shortly. This next section is cleaning and household. Again, I love how small I can make these labels from my label maker. And again, it's just very functional. Cleaning, decluttering, organising, doing the sheets and the laundry and the hoovering. And again, plenty more where that came from. I don't own my own home yet. So I've left some spaces for when I want to organise my own home. And then the last one is misc and like collections. So sometimes you get scripts or icons that are like freebies and things. So I've had a couple of freebies from, say, like the Prairie Planner, where they're tiered freebies. One of them might be like a sheet of script, so I try and keep them all together. And that's what I've done here. So Drive, this is a very miscellaneous script for me, but I do drive a lot, so sometimes I'll put like drive and then like to Cornwall or to work or something. Sometimes I work away from home. And then these ones, I could sift these through into their respective categories, but these all came from the Prairie Planner. They were actually in a kit. I picked up a full kit. It was like an ultimate kit, and it just had this block of script, so I actually just cut it out and had it as a sheet to start with, and now that I've moved them into here, I've just kind of put them together. So again, if there's like not a script that's there but it's not the right script, I can just kind of, you know, pop it in here and see them. And then another little page here. So these are sort of like quotes and things here as well from the Prairie Planner. So it's like find joy in every day. Again, like kind of positive quotes and things that I can use when I want to. So again, kind of miscellaneous. And that is both of those books. So I'm just going to zoom you back out again. So that's these. So this is basically how I'm going to have all of my stickers organised eventually. I have a couple of albums left still, because I'm unsure of what I want to do with certain sheets, but that's how I'm going to organise this one. And I'm going to grab all the bits and show you what I'm doing to organise my icons. Okay, so this part of the video I'm going to show you how I am starting to organise my icons. I have tons of icons that are already in books and that are eventually going to be in their respective books. Where is my other one? I do have another book somewhere. That's icons 2. Where's icons 1? Oh, it's over here. Okay, cool. I've got everything. Right. So, first things first, I have this big box just to organise it with. But what I did was I took one of my books. So I've got Icons 1 and I've got Icons 2. This one's Laura Sticker Co again, and this one is Bella Planella again. I'll maybe just leave the links to the actual Etsy shops or to the page where you have the reusable sticker books, because they have some beautiful like designs on them as well. So we've got 1 and 2. Now I'm going to be keeping them more or less in the same categories, but I'm just going to switch out the tabs. Some of these tabs I kind of may keep, just because they look nice and neat and tidy, but some of them I may just end up switching out and creating my own. So what I've done is I pulled all of the stickers in that category out, or certainly sifted them around. So the first category in Icons 1, and I may end up having this empty book as Icons 3. This is a planner face book. Just to see, like, obviously how many, because some categories, I'm just trying to get my words out, some categories are going to be much thicker than others. Like planning and work are such huge things in my life right now, so I'm going to have tons of stickers compared to things like, I don't know, housework or something, or cleaning, because I only have my bedroom to clean. I haven't got a whole house to clean, you know, just my parts of the house. But anyway, so what I did was with the planning section, for example, and I've got these ready so that I know what's in each category, and then eventually I'll label all the things nice and neatly, is planning. I shuffled all of the things round just so that they're all together again. So they're all kind of nice and neat. Obviously you can see I've used some recently, but I've shuffled them all around, and I've added where I've piled up, for example, where I've piled up the sheets that I know will go into that category, I've then added them into the back. So all of these are all ones that were on sheets and they're now in their respective section in these books. And then, as I said, I've left a couple of pages spare. So, and it works because once they're flat and once the book is shut, they don't tend to sort of pick up or stick to other ones on the other side, if that makes sense. So they're all nice and flat. So that's the planning one. And what I started to do when I took a lot of the next categories out, so you can see work, I've just started filling in that, but then I've got this huge amount of pages that are now empty. So these are all, or they will be empty. And what I've done is this little book, which is a little one, I can't remember where I got the book from, but I got the custom cover made from Bella Planella, is I've moved all of the stickers into here for now until I reorganize them into here, just so that I know where they are in case I'm doing planning in the meantime. So I've got like social media in here. I've got my work category. So again, everything that's for work, I'll move these ones into here first. And then I've got my huge pile of work stickers that I'm going to put in here as well. So I've got work, I've got a new category which I'm making, which is well-being and kind of mental health and kind of moods and things. I've then got, this one's going to be my odds and ends category, so it may just go into like miscellaneous at the end. I've then got nails, which is at the moment just a bunch of nail polish bottles, but I have got some nice nail appointment icons. The next one is shopping. So again, I've got all my shopping ones in here. I've got finance in here, again not got a huge amount, well I actually have a lot more finance icons compared to finance scripts, so I know, like, you know, if I want to use an icon and a script instead of writing in it, I need to buy some. And then I've got like the blank sections as well, so this isn't permanent, this is just for the meantime. So the next category that I'm doing is work, and I know I've got lots of pages to play with before I put my next divider in. So I might actually kind of speed this up and give you a bit of a speed through of what I'm doing with this, and then, or perhaps I'll do that afterwards. I'm not sure how I want to do this video. Yeah, I think actually, yeah, I'll do a little speed through in the next clip, and then I will show you kind of the other reusable sticker books that I'm organising, just so I can keep you guys in the process, because I think it's a fun process to film, but it's also a lot to film, and if work is buzzing about and it's busy, it's gone quite quiet at the moment, then it just means I can't film. So yeah, I'll do this afterwards, but I do want to show you some other bits as well. So let's grab the other bits I want to show you. So the other bits I wanted to show you before I kind of flip you through some other albums this is how I've got my my current icon section. So I've just paperclipped them together, so I know I've got fitness as a section, social media, which is at the moment pretty small, but I've got a lot of social media icons in this little book. Household and cleaning is massive. And this is what I mean. This is why I needed to do this huge overhaul of reorganizing. It's spring cleaning for me because it's making me use up stickers that I've had for such a long time, and also get rid of stickers that I think, well, if they've kind of too old and they're not sticking properly, I can just kind of get rid of them. Or if they're stickers that I think I'm never going to use that, like it's a sheet and I got one icon use, I can destash them or give them away. So it's given me a good excuse to go through things. I then have family, which for family for me it's things like birthdays, anniversaries, date nights, spending time with family, you know, baking and, you know, going to the beach or going on holiday. So that's this sort of stuff here. Me time and self-care, I've got quite a lot in here. I've got feelings, well-being and mental health, so again that's a section that I've got in this little book as well. Nails, again, it doesn't look huge, but I've got a lot of nail icons in here. Food and drink, now this one is a really difficult one because I have got a food and drink album, but I think what I may do is possibly even have a whole separate album for things like food and drink, but I'm not sure because I don't necessarily meal plan as such yet, but I want to in the future. But I also love to find recipes for baking and cooking and decorate the pages in my recipe book. I have a Happy Planner recipe book, which I've actually hauled on this channel probably about a year ago now. But I love using like the flat lays or the icons to decorate those pages. So again, I'm debating whether I want to make a section in one of these books or if I want to have a whole separate book or a whole separate album. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see where that goes. Shopping, again, is a pretty big part of my life. I do shopping for work. I shop for food for my grandma because I still do her food shopping. I know COVID's kind of still out there, but it's a bit less out there now. But she doesn't go out at all. She's still very much nervous of the whole thing, bless her. So I do all of her shopping and errands and things. Miscellaneous, I have some like sampler sheets in here, like bucket list sheets that I just don't know where to put them. And yeah, they'll go in miscellaneous for now. Again, may destash some still. I've got pets, so I've got, obviously you guys know I've got my gorgeous puppy Reg. He's not a puppy, he's 6 years old, but he's a little old man and he's a cutie. He's a Jack Russell. So I've got pets, and then I've got Christmas and seasonal. So this is all like wintry. We love Christmas in our house. We don't really celebrate anything like Halloween or anything, but we love Christmas. So all of my Christmas themed icons, including like Christmas planning and stuff like that, is all going to be in Christmas and seasonal. And then finances, again, this is like paying the bills. This is literally me when I have a credit card bill. Everything goes on my credit card and I'm like, huh, how much? Gotta have that. That's from Stick With The Plan Co. And then I have my Spotify bills, and again, then I know what bills I have now. I can get stickers to correspond. So this is basically everything that will eventually be in the reusable sticker books. I just wanted to show you how I've organised it. And now I'm going to show you some other albums, just to kind of give you guys some ideas of what I'm doing with certain things. Yeah, for some other albums, I love reusable sticker albums, and you've pretty much seen all of the ones I've got now. I think in total I have, what have I got, 4 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 5x7s and 1 6x4, as far as I know. I just absolutely love them. So they're all from different places, and majority are more or less from the same place, and all have a reason for it. So these are my other 4 albums that are nothing to do with icons, scripts, or that sort of thing. So the first and almost quite important one is this one. This is a Bella Planella. The album itself is not Bella Planella. It's one that was destashed, and I actually got Rachel to, or asked her nicely to do me a custom cover, very much like this one. This is a custom cover, so I could just stick it on. And this is actually where I put my trackers. So I've got 6 different sort of categories. So the first category is work. So this has things like meetings, like work hours, things like that. And then again, some extra pages. I've given myself quite a few extra pages for different categories. The next one is spending. So I've got sticker spend, which these ones are from, a lot of these are actually good trackers from the Plump Planner. I've got sticker spend, I've got pay credit card, I've got Amazon order, fuel tracker, no spend trackers, which are really good to kind of put in my functional planners, and then these which I use in my monthly for when I actually pay bills, kind of like more finance tracking. These are really handy. They're all from Bella Planella. And then these Build You trackers, which are actually leftovers from kits that I've kept. So, and again, plenty of spares. The next one is more like to-do list trackers, if you would call it that. I'm going to zoom you in actually. There we go. Yes, the next one is like to-do list trackers. So these ones are Get It Done, from the Plump Planner again, to Clean Today. These habit trackers, which I didn't really know where to put them. So habit trackers again, to-do trackers. And then these little clean boxes are from, where are they from? Wendy Prints, I think. Yeah, Wendy Prints. And then again, a bunch of spare pages. The next one is social media, because I do track some things on social media. I'm still looking for that perfect social media tracker though. So I do have these which are like post on social media trackers, and that's all I've got in this category. So eventually I'll refresh that. I do have movie marquees. Again, I use them as a tracker for tracking some movies. These are all just kind of leftovers from kits. So eventually I'll have a nice collection. And the last one is other. So other ones that I didn't really want to put in a whole category, but birthday trackers, mood trackers, and currently watching trackers. And that's literally it. So that's this book. It is just a book full of trackers that I can pull from, either for memory planning if I really want to, but otherwise very much a functional planner. The next one is this one, which actually came, you can't buy this I don't think at the moment, but it came in the Laura Sticker Co. spring box, which I've hauled. And this one is my foil categories, and I've shown this actually in a Prairie Planner flip through, or sorry, in a Prairie Planner haul of how I organise my foils. So each category, each colour category, I've got rose gold, silver, silver hollow, gold and other. They're like the 4 core foils I use, and then other is just like from freebies and things that I want to keep. So in each category I have deco, like decoration stuff. Again, each one has a double-sided page. I have flags, headers, washi, scripts, icons, date dots, overlays, and then a few pages left for the overlays. And then silver, again, exactly the same. I have a few bits of deco. There's not really much in many of these because most of them will eventually be the foil kits from Laura Sticker Co., from the Prairie Planner. I normally buy foil kits from the Prairie Planner, so like the leftovers will all go in here. Silver hollow I know has none. Gold has a lot. So gold has deco, flags, so these are what the Prairie Planner flags look like. Headers, these header overlays which are gorgeous. Washi overlay, which is nice, so you get the 3-day page and the 4-day page. Sorry, you'll hear the ice cream man. So noisy, and it's always when I'm filming. Scripts, so what I've done is I've put them in a list so that any other ones that are the same I can just put next to. I pull from the script section quite a lot, so there's not huge amounts in here. And then I also have the weekend banners on the back. But these scripts are what comes on the Prairie Planner 3-page overlay kit, I guess you'd call it, like foil overlay kit, so that's why they're all going to be the same. I have icons, again, all from the overlay kits. And then I have date dots. You can see I've used numbers 2 to 8 here for a week, but eventually they'll go all the same numbers on each row. And then these numbers on the back. And then the overlays, they are like the full box overlays, so that's what that category is. And then the same for any others, so these can be like the rainbow foil or like the coloured foil that I don't always use, but if I have like a kit that I really like, I can just throw it in here, or like a used kit that I really like, I can just throw it all in here and keep it, because there's always a sticker for that. That's like my quote when it comes to planning, there is always a sticker that you need for something, so that's why I've done this book. And again, I've used my own labels for these, so that's that. The next book, this one is actually an unfinished book. I do want to put dividers in this one. This one is from, I want to say Laura Sticker Co., but from a D-stash, because I think it was an oops. I'm not quite sure why it was an oops. I don't know if it was the printing or something, I'm not sure, but it's perfect for me. This one has all of my date covers from different shops. So the front section of date covers actually is all of these pages here, so there's quite a lot. We have these ones from the Prairie Planner, which are just leftovers. And then I have these ones, which are from Ickle & Co. I just had this obsession at one point with date covers because I use these in my classic dashboard, which is currently, oh, excuse me, I got hiccups, which is currently my functional, like, weekly catch-all to-do list kind of book. And you can see I've used quite a few already recently. And then I have these ones, which are also from Ickle & Co., but they're the glittery ones. It just means that I haven't got to flick through an album like with and pull the whole sheet out. I can literally just pick them off from here. And then at the back, I've left myself quite a few pages, but all of the numbers that I have, again, all in a row, similar to the foil album, so I can just pull the numbers that I want. And these were all from the same sheets as these from Ickle & Co. They all came off the same sheet, so I've just popped them all in here. And then I have a couple of these. These were from, I can't actually remember, but I have these in here. So I can use them when I want, really. And that's kind of it. So again, I'm going to put some dividers in this book, but I'm going to see how many dividers it takes for the rest of the icon organisation before I go and put them in here. But this is very much a functional book. And then this one is from Bella Planella. It's like the Peach Life one. And I've actually just bought a black handbag that looks very, very similar to this. I'm actually going to do a video on that handbag, so stay tuned on my channel if you want to see my new handbag and I'm going to use it as a planner bag. But anyway, story for another day. This is where I use, or where I put all my flat lays. So again, not in any huge particular order, but they're just in here because I want them in here. And that's pretty much it. And then I have loads of space left, so I could use the back end of this book for something else. Not sure yet. But that is this book. I could even use this as the food category, to be honest with you. But who knows? We'll see. But that is it. That is it for this portion of the video, and this last portion is going to be me speeding through organising one of my categories just so you can see how I do it, and it's going to actually be my work category, which is the next category in this book that I've started. So I've started it here, and I'm going to zoom you guys out so you can watch me. I'll put some music over it and you can watch me organise this category, and then I'll end the video more or less there. Guys, I'm done and back. Sorry, my camera literally just died as I was doing that last little bit, and I tried to start filming the outro and it just didn't happen. So yeah, I'm back and I am finished with the work category. This is all of my kind of work related stickers. Obviously I've got space in case I get these sheets again. Oops, just got one stuck to my fingernail there, and my nail broke off in the process. That's not good at all. And yep, again, got space in case I end up replacing the sheet. And what I do like to do is try and keep them closed for a little while, because it also flattens the stickers down and stops them from getting caught as well. So yeah, that's the work category, and the next category will be, let's just see what's next on my list. Probably social media. Planning, work and social media are like the three most important, like the most used ones as well. So I'm gonna grab a quick tab for social media. Where are we? Probably gonna be this one. Just gonna make sure it's the right way around. Yep. So this will be the the next tab. Actually, no, I need to give myself a few extra pages for work, don't I? There we go. A couple of extra sides for any future work stickers that I may collect or buy. I love the fact that these are, you can literally rip them out as well. And then I'm going to get my post-it notes and just quickly write social media at the top. And this is just like my quick little tab that I've been making, and then obviously I know that social media will go on the side, and then I'll start with whatever social media stickers. Now I have got some in this bit that I need to move from here to this little book just for the time being, because this is still part of my shopping section, and then I'll go ahead and move social media into this. So yeah, that's the next one. I'm trying to do like at least one category a day, whether it's moving one category into here or moving the category into their new home in one of these bigger books. But for social media I have got quite a few in this little pack ready to pop into the book, and then I've also got what was already in the book. I've got a bunch of these which are all going to go in. And so I'm prepped and ready for the next section. And take that work tab out, and that means I can use this section to fill up, and I can carry on from there. So that is pretty much it for this video. I'm ready to set the next bit up, and I will absolutely keep you guys updated on Instagram with how this is going. I've done some very mild photos and posts and things. I've been so super busy with work, and I'm literally just trying to catch up. So yeah, it's been crazy. Having some water juice. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment any post ideas, video ideas that you want me to do, and I will get them done, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video, whatever that will be. Bye guys.